What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about some rather interesting information concerning Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Now, considering it's 115 day, now for those who are fans of zombies will have obviously heard of 115. Obviously is representing of the 15th of January. So the first month and the 15th day. So Treyarch celebrates the zombies community on one of the favourite days of the year. January 15th has survived once again, aka 115 day, for long-time Zombies fans, and we've got plenty of goodies to share. Apologies in advance to international friends for whom 115 makes no sense as a date, we don't make the rules. So basically for those, like I say, January 15th, because the Americans, which is of course where Call of Duty is currently being developed from, is basically it's the month, date, year, but of course, me being from the UK, it would be date, month, year, so it would be 151, which doesn't make any sense. So, while everyone at the studio is heads down on polishing new content for Season 2 and working with teams across the franchise to improve various aspects of the game, they're taking a moment today to celebrate the Zombies community and share some sneak peeks of what they've been cooking up. So, on honor of 115 Day, they're dropping the Black Ops 6 version of a quad feed for 6 days, so everyone can now load up on Gobblegums, hit the next prestige before Season 2 drops, and now live through 10 AM Pacific on January 21st. So it's gone from live right now all the way through to January 21st. They're going to be getting double times Gobblegum earn rate, double player XP, double player weapon XP, and double battle pass XP. So you can get leveled up faster. So the Tomb. So this is going to be the brand new map that's going to be coming in Season 2. Let's just get this out of the way. They're launching the next Zombies map in less than 2 weeks. Surprise. Just after the release of Citadel des Morts in Season 1 Reloaded, the Tomb drops at the start of Season 2 on January 28th. After surviving the horrific events of Citadel des Morts, Weaver, Grey, Carver and Meyer follow Gabriel Craft's final words to a nearby excavation site to secure the Sentinel artifact. Built on the remains of an ancient burial ground with suspected origins dating back to 2500 BCE, these catacombs went undisturbed for centuries until the early 1900s, and what lies beneath may run deeper than anyone ever imagined. As the rumours have it, a British archaeologist by the name of Sir Archibald Fotherington Smythe conducted excavations at the site back in 1908 with grand expectations. Although no one can say for sure what became of him, a handful of photographs from his doomed expedition have recently surfaced. One of these pictures reads the following. Marjorie, you would simply not believe this place. Dashed pyramids can go take a jump in a lake. Not what? So that's really interesting. We've crafted the Tomb to provide an experience similar to Liberty Falls by far our most played Zombies map in recent years, featuring tighter play spaces with a focus on replayability. Just like in Liberty Falls, they're delivering plenty of side Easter eggs and even a reimagined wonder weapon inspired by the past. That's all they can say at the moment about it for now. As a reminder, every Zombies map in Black Ops 6 is an original location built from the ground up for the mode, but that doesn't mean they can't enjoy a wink and a nod here and there. On that note, they're going for something a little more evocative with the Pack-a-Punch camos this time around, and what if they told you they're one of the most iconic SMGs in Zombies history coming along for the ride? So that's really interesting. This site, blithering well, doth both baffle and amaze. I suppose I shall have to thank Alistair for more than just the contents of his cellar. So stay tuned for more details on the gameplay content coming to the Tomb and Zombies overall in next week's Season 2 reveal blog. Just until then, the Tomb OSD, or the original soundtrack I'm guessing that means, awaits. Just in time for the new map's release, Treyarch's own metal maestro Kevin Sherwood and the rest of the audio team are hard at work finalising the original soundtrack for the Tomb. Keep an ear out for the full album of Inner Sanity at the end of the month. Like many of you, they have fond memories from back in the day when they used to tease the next Zombies map Easter egg song in some pretty fun ways. This time around, you won't need to hit the game over screen for a quick hit of what's waiting for you in the Tomb. Any guesses on who the guest vocalist might be? So let's check this out here, guys. Little 20-second Easter egg here, or little trailer video. So that's really interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. So quality of life updates as well. So they're going to be getting a challenge tracking feature coming to Zombies and multiplayer. Manually track up to 10 calling card challenges and 10 camo challenges per mode to easily keep track of challenges you're progressing. If they have less than 10 calling card challenges or 10 camo challenges tracked, your nearest challenges to completion will display in those slots instead. The top track on the completion calling card challenge and camo challenge both appear in the lobby as well as in-game via the options menu. Cooperative pause. It matches where everyone is in the same party. The party leader will now be able to pause the game for everyone to regroup on strategy or take a smack break during those high round runs. They know this one's been requested since launch and they're excited to get it in with Season 2. AFK kick loadout recovery. If a player gets kicked for going AFK in a co-op game, they'll be able to rejoin and restore the loadout. Separate HUD presets for zombies and MP. At last they'll be able to set up the HUD preset settings we prefer for zombies and keep an entirely different setup for multiplayer without having to change them between modes. They want to get this one in sooner, but the team needed to refocus on higher priorities as this came up. So that's really interesting. We've also got some rather interesting directed mode stats. As of today, players have put in over 480 million hours into Black Ops 6 Zombies. Despite that frankly staggering statistic, our total main quest completion rate across both Zombies launch maps hadn't cracked 4% before the release of directed mode. Starting on November 14th, that all changed. The goal from the start of the directed mode was simple: grow the Zombies community by guiding new players through the main quest with some guardrails in place, so they can experience the storyline and hopefully become lifelong Zombies fans. Since directed mode went live, the average main quest completion rate thankfully has more than doubled, going from 3.38% on November 14th to 8.23% today. This still means over 90% who have played Zombies haven't completed a main quest yet, so the mission continues, but they're proud of their initial results, and excited to welcome so many new players into the fold with this new feature. Fun with Pack-a-Punch names. So apparently we're going to be getting some new names when you Pack-a-Punch weapons in Zombies. I'm not going to go through all of these, but in case you wanted to read them for yourselves here, guys, I'll put this up on screen so you guys can take a look at those. Very, very interesting there. Let me know which one is your favourite in the comments box down below. Welcome home, Abby. Call of Duty Next 2024 feels like just yesterday, and depending on who you ask around here, the life-sized, smoke-breathing, Guinness World Record-breaking abomination was the start of the show. After trucking across the country from DC to LA, spending a few months comfortably in storage and being carefully hoisted piece by piece through the bay windows, the girl Abby, who's the name for the abomination, is now safely home with us at the studio. So that's pretty cool. Celebrating the Zombies community, they've got a little art share, or somebody's actually created a art share for Treyarch, which looks pretty cool. As is tradition, they put out the Call of Duty for the best artwork, cosplay creations and collections, and the community doesn't point. Here's just a quick selection of some of their favourites from this year. Oh, that's pretty cool. You got the mystery box there, you got all the perks, you love to see that, that looks pretty cool. I've got a Shadows of Evil poster, which actually does look pretty lit, if I do say so myself. And a few images here. I'm guessing that's probably from Shadows? Hang on, is that... Am I getting this mixed up here? Right, that's we've got a fine ode to the past. Don't particularly recognise that one, but that looks pretty cool. Images here from allegedly Forsaken. Some of the artwork that he's proud of that he's made. I'll be honest with you, some of these look really lit. Some of their favourite Zombies pieces he's done all day. Very interesting. Okay, this guy's got a ray gun. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Doctors in the House, 115 day. Pretty cool. Blood Vials. We've also got a look, another shot here of is that the Blastomatic? That looks pretty cool. I'm trying to read some of this stuff. That looks pretty cool. Oh, someone got a tattoo with one of the I've forgotten the name of those symbols from one of the insignias from I think it was is that the Revelations Easter egg from Black Ops 3? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that looks pretty cool. Only the Cursed Survivor. Got another shot here of the ray gun. So that's... I suppose someone's actually managed to make that. Not quite sure how he's managed it, but looks pretty cool to say the least. 8 years of book sitting here and a full metal one still on the way. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I rate that. I rate it. Pretty cool if I do say so. Staff of Ice, I've been told that is. So, very, very interesting stuff there. You can see more of those rather interesting stuff that you've been creating. Let me know in the comments box down below if you want to be featured on my videos. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, hit the notification button on upload, and I'll see you soon when we get the full blog post. Until then, peace out.